Harvey, evening, morning, wherever you are. It's dinner time where I am. I've got some sourdough loaf. It's got butter on it. That's enough. I've learned that butter is enough if the bread is good. It's good. It's very chewy, but it's enough for me. If you have just joined, welcome. Say hello in the chat if you are here to stay or here even briefly. I'd love to hear from you. I'm just having a pre-painting snack in today's live stream, which I'm sure will be a writer's success. I will be painting these blank butterflies. And to assist me with this task, I've printed out a key. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Thank you for joining. So here is my Butterflies of Britain key, which I will be using to guide me through this task. Now I gotta get the light on it a bit more. And I was thinking that maybe as I paint these things, hello Danny, welcome to the stream. I was thinking I could point to a blank butterfly, and the first person in the chat to say one of these, I will just paint it like that. So that's the premise. It's the premise of today's stream. But as I said, I got to eat my bread. I got bread, sourdough loaf with butter on it. I said it before and I'll say it again. If the bread is good, butter's all you need, you know? And it is good bread, it's just kind of chewy. How are you guys on this Thursday? Have you done anything exciting? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Is there anything mesmerizing that you'll be doing at the weekend? Sound off. Okay, I'm gonna get my paints ready and get to use some exciting colors on this. I'll tell you what, we've got lots of kind of oranges and reds and browns, so I'll get that ready. I'll put all the colors that I need. Then you can pick the butterflies freely. And I have turned this inside out, so if I get paint on it, it's okay. It is delicious. I think it's pretty good. Right, so I've got my palette just here. I've got my paints as well. So I'll just start divvying them out. I'm assuming the sound is okay today. Let me know if it's wonky. Not that I'd know what to do if it was, but let me know so that I can sympathize. But so far, looking forward to the long weekend. Oh, good. What kind of, what is it this weekend then? Because we just had a bank holiday of 2 days. Very nice. Lots of colours. Just get all of them out. Just get all of the colours out, love. Don't be coy. Acrylic paint. Yeah, I think so. It's, let me see. Got the box over here. Oh, got lots of paintbrushes in here as well. That's nice. Basics acrylic. I'm thick, so that's all I deserve, really. It's the cheapest stuff. You don't need anything really fancy if you're just doing stuff like this. Slapping paint on your own wall, being silly. Is the music too loud? Because often I get paranoid about that. Don't think I'm going to need any green. It's not that green. Any of these things. I'll get some yellow out though. Lots of earthy colours. But there is some blue. There's some lovely, lovely blue in some of these butterflies. The music's okay. Okay. That's good. I mean, never used acrylic paint. It's Labor Day. Well, I hope it's a good Labor Day for you. Is that the day where like you're not supposed to wear white or something? Or am I confusing it with something else? I don't even know why that's a thing, but maybe you can educate me. While I've got the camera there, I'll just pop this up here so this is a bit more visually stimulating for the audience at home. Yeah, I'm not a painter. I'm just using what is at hand to get the job done. I don't do anything with canvas or anything. Or on watercolor paper. Alright, so there's 4 of you watching currently. Could change at any second. Hello? Hey, Andrea, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Right, so here's the thrust of this, right? I'm going to point to a butterfly, and then the first person to pick something from here chooses what I paint, okay? No wearing white after Labor Day, but nobody cares. Right. So, I am going to... Which one am I going to do first? A little more focused. I am going to paint this one. I'm going to paint this butterfly on top of the socket, right? Here are the butterflies. I hope you can read these. Okay, I'm going to try and back up a bit so you can see them all. The first person who picks a butterfly from here, you have chosen what I will paint, okay? So someone start typing. Type that butterfly from this. Don't be shy now. Please don't chicken out. Join in with me. It is fun. Can you bring this closer? That butterfly. Thank you. Thank you, Like and Link. That's great. Play with me. Play with me in the space. Pick a thing. Monarch. Okay. Thank you, Like and Link. Right. Okay. Monarch. Let's see. Where is that? Is that on here? You didn't just make it up, did you? I can't see a monarch. Are you mocking me? I appreciate it, Andre. I really, really do. Thank you so much. I'll understand if you have to dash off at any point. I'm not seeing monarch here. You got to pick one that's British. Oh, right, I see. Okay, so you're not taking the piss. Orange and white, middle right. Okay. This one, orange tip. Okay, that's a fine choice. Okay. Now, I painted all of these things kind of random sizes, or rather, I should say, I think they're all kind of a large size. So I don't think that these are going to like necessarily look like the butterflies, as they really would be, because they're all kind of big. And these ones, the orange tip right here, they're pretty small, but whatever. And also, you've given me like the easy one because it's mainly white already. How wonderful. So now I have to make a tasteful orange, a tasteful shade of orange. What we have right now is this, which is kind of garish. So let's tone that down a little bit with a bit of just as garish yellow, honestly. Just really acidic colors. But we're getting something a little softer now. A little bit of white as well to cream it out a little bit. There we go. I know I've heard of a monarch butterfly. I need to... Bringing up a tab. Monarch butterfly. Oh, shit. Surely we have those. Is it British? UK. they're really cute. The monarch is the largest butterfly seen in the British Isles, and is also one of the rarest migrants. So it is a migrant, but apparently they're around. Okay. I'll start with the white tip, and then I'll do a monarch because I'm making orange. How about that? Right. So I picked this one here. So here we go. Let's go in. Right. So yeah, I painted all these blank butterflies, and they've been sitting here for weeks, awaiting my artistic prowess to fill them in, which is very patient of them. I might need to kind of layer that orange up a bit. So it's just the tip of it that is orange there. I'm going to find a brush here somewhere. That one will do. Do you like my paintbrush rattling ASMR? Is that good? Is that good for you? A little slight bit here. Oh, be braver with the paint, girl. You gotta be brave. There we go. Oh, it's so subtle. It's so subtle. I bet you could barely see it. Oh, don't worry. I wasn't upset whatsoever. I'm just being dramatic. Yeah, I'll paint this, and then I'll paint a monarch butterfly as well. Lovely orange and black. It's really striking, like a tiger. Jacobston, welcome to the stream. Monarchs are wild all summer. They live a couple of weeks tops, and the migratory generation lives months for the whole journey. Whoa, that's cool. That's wild. What a life. Imagine if every few generations a human could live 250 years old. Yeah, that's crazy. So they have the capability of living a long time. It's just the luck of the draw. Although, I don't know, would you really want to be alive for that long? And traveling? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to let that bit dry there. And a monarch butterfly I will pick. I'm going to pick this fancy lad up here to be the big, bad, orange monarch butterfly. I need to just take a peek at what that looks like again. Just orange, and it's got black stripes all over it. I don't want to be devil may care about this. I won't just give it tiger stripes. I want to make it look like the actual thing. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. Okay. So striking. But we've got to put those brighter colors in first. So yeah, what are you guys doing this weekend? If you want to share with the group what you're doing, you don't have to. Or you could lie. You could pretend. You could say anything. And I won't know. I will be none the wiser. Mm-hmm. Now, before it's occurring to me, like the things I've painted have been these flowers, and I've gotten to be kind of messy and impressionistic with it. But now I'm finding myself getting rather particular about the butterflies and their patterns and everything. It's the shape of this dang thing. So I don't know how this is going to translate. Maybe it'll look really dumb. Cat sitting, but that's about it. Well, I hope it's relatively uneventful. Animals can be wild things. Oh, gotta get rid of those white. Well, actually, I don't have to because I'm gonna paint over this one in black. But I'll bear these things in mind. Nice big orange chap at the top. I'm on a volunteer search and rescue boat all weekend. I believe you. I'm gonna feel like shit if that's the truth. Wow, Jacobston, who are you searching and rescuing for? Whose lives will you save? I'll be impressed regardless. I kind of want to give it a bit of a sheen, not just a flat color. It needs to have a bit of a shine to it, so I'll add that as well, so I don't have to worry about it later on. Smudge. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. Just going to go with the flow here. Will it look nice in the end? God only knows. It's just a matter of time before we'll find out. We'll learn so much along the way. I'm just going to have a sip of tea to calm my nerves. Hopefully rescuing nobody. Well, I guess that's optimistic in a way. Right. I'm going to add more to the orange chap down at the bottom. Because I don't want it to be streaky. It's kind of streaky. And I have to add layers upon layers. Oh wait, the tips of the wings on the orange tip are kind of black and smudgy anyway. So with the orange tip, which is what I'm doing here, I'll just bring that nice and so you can see. There you can see there's it's white, but it's got kind of a lot of black detail work. So I'm gonna try to work that in. See how successful I can be. It's right off the screen. That won't do. There we go. So with a darker color, we must be careful. We do not want to do a great big dark smudge that will be tantalizing to. I just broke my paintbrush. That will be tantalizing to try and cover up. Maybe I'll use a different paintbrush that doesn't break. Or maybe I don't deserve that. Maybe I should just go for it. Let's just do something. I don't think I've gotten out any black, and I think that is because I would find that kind of boring. I'm going to try and use different kinds of browns as much as I can to just make things pop a little bit more. So I've got a kind of dark body. Flex up. Very gently. Softly now. There will be layers. Layers and layers. So it doesn't look very pleasant. However, it's all part of the process. I'm too scared to even put my paintbrush down. Good work. I'm going to introduce some blue into this dark shade and some red. Yes, I'm feeling fabulous. I'm feeling just fabulous about it. Stray hair, get out. You are disrupting my fucking fantasies. Okay, there we go. Now, can I paint a nice, pleasant line around the wing? Let's see if I can do that. Oh, so gentle. It's going to go all the way around the orange. You can't see a thing. I'm sure you can barely even hear me. I'm all the way over here. Everybody get really close to their screens. Don't laugh. Welcome to the stream. Used to make delicious butterfly soup. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Butterfly soup. Is that such a thing? Okay. See, they have little marks inwards, little marks inwards into the wing. Yeah, that's cute. Mm-hmm. And then they have a little spot here. Oh, it's good. Watch me fuck this up. Mm-hmm. And they continue to have little black spots all the way around the outside. Again, this is the orange tip butterfly from the British Isles, if you want to look it up. Continue. Oh, you know what? I'm making an observation. I'm thinking. I'm learning all the time. This orange needs to kind of extend a little further. Here we go. Need more of the orange because it fills up a lot of that upper wing. Not really an orange tip then, is it? It's more of an orange chunk. That's all right. I love you, my chunky orange thing. There we go. It's got more colour in it as well. I wonder if I can bring the camera closer to. I'll just make some adjustments. Sorry. Can you come closer? There you go. A little closer now. And maybe you can enjoy that. Maybe that can be enjoyable for you. And you probably hear me a bit better as well. Okay. So, this butterfly right here. Little dots around the edge. Little dots. All right. You know, I'm working really slowly because I've got to look at this every I'm not just doing makeup over here. I'm trying to beautify the home. And if I fuck it up, I absolutely have to spend time fixing it. So I want to try and do my very best. Very best. Those are some big spots. I don't know. I think I need to make this spot bigger to compensate. Boop. Okay, very striking. Very, very striking. Big, fuzzy, dark body. I'll get more into later. Now there's all these kind of lines here, but I'm very, all the kind of veins. I'm guessing they're veins in the wing. I'm very nervous of doing those in the darkest color possible. I don't know that I want to do that. So I might do those in some kind of light blue or something, because that will be really effective enough. That was my finest brush that I just used. Darn! Darn, she said. Let me trim one of these brushes to make it finer. Or can I just rub this fine brush in a load of white and hope for the best? You can do that. There you go. There you go, girl. Not that bad. Okay. Veins. Painting the butterfly's veins live on YouTube. The hypest painting on YouTube. I've already fucked it. This is already looking way too chunky. Never mind. This is not black. It's way too thick though. It's way too thick. Oh yeah. Oh dear. I don't know about this. And then she did it again. I don't know about these veins. Maybe I shouldn't bother with them. It's freaking me out too much. But we're learning together. Learning from our mistakes. I just want to make myself soup. And so you already are with that advice, babe. What kind of soup? What kind of soup do you have, babe? Flying butter. That's where butter comes from. Catch it out of the sky. Can I put some antennae on this? Do I dare? Big blobby antenna. That doesn't look like anything. That doesn't look like anything. Whatever. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's our guy. That's our guy. I've got so many brushes. The saddest thing is that they're all kind of bad because I get them from the works and they're really cheap. Feeling is fierce. I'm gonna fucking sing this song every time because I keep putting on the same playlist when I do these live streams. So I keep singing the same songs. Just ain't no good. Putting in some white to kind of cover these vein lines that I'm not so hot on. Okay, so that's the beginning of one butterfly. But I think I'm going to learn as I go and return to my first butterflies and touch them up and improve them as I learn what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Asparagus soup. It tastes funky. I think it would be... Oh god, that sucks, man. It sucks when you're depending on something that's waiting valiantly in the fridge for you. And eventually you're like, okay, today's the day. And you eat it and you're like, I'm being so efficient. I'm being so effective with my meal planning. And it's like, I don't think this is working. And it's like, are you going to soldier on and eat this weird soup? So that's the question, Andrea. Are you going to eat the weird soup? Or are you going to risk it? Right. This monarch. I just have to move my palette so that I can look at my reference. So it has a lovely kind of thick black outline. Then it has these dark veins. I'm just going to call them veins. I'm assuming that's what they are. And then on top of that, I will then later paint these kind of lovely white dots. Oh, it's so fabulous. Oh, it's so fabulous. The monarch butterfly. To do my thing. Again, I'm not using black paint. Maybe I should use black paint, but I think it's kind of yummier to just make a very dark color. It's just my opinion. It's not a rule, it's just my opinion. Now, I'm not sure that this butterfly is the shape of a monarch butterfly, but that's not important. What's really important is the spirit of the thing. Can you see that? Trying to think about what it is you can see. Okay. Careful now. Have any of you ever experienced the magic of having a butterfly land on you? That is so special. Okay, so that body is far vaguer and better. I'm liking how this is looking so far. I love it when they're very rare, but sometimes a butterfly might land on you. And you have to appreciate the moment and not be one of those people who will freak out and try and smash it. I guess if you've got a phobia, then I understand it might be hard to kind of control your fear. But even then, try not to hurt the butterfly. Then again, if I found a spider on me, I'd probably do whatever. The only reason that I'm being nice about butterflies instead of spiders is that butterflies are aesthetically appealing to me, and spiders freak me out. Is that fair? Is that right? Pretty poof. Oh, that is so sweet. I should visit a butterfly sanctuary. I bet that would be really nice. I'm just visiting. There's got to be a butterfly sanctuary in the UK. Okay. I can thicken the outline later if I want to. I don't want to go overboard with it because I don't want to, again, make a big, thick, dark mark. I nearly said something bad there. That I cannot erase. Honestly, I'm looking at it from where you are. It doesn't look too bad already. It looks all right. Okay, so these. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the monarch tab up. I can't see the chat right now because I'm looking at the monarch butterfly. So these veins, they kind of go. There's kind of a round one here. It's getting too dry. Too dry. Come on. More paint. Load more paint onto that fucking brush. Have some nerve, child. Okay. Gotta be so careful. Because this isn't the exact kind of shape and size and proportion of the real butterfly, I am gonna have to use some creative license with how this looks. You'll just have to forgive me. Just forgive me, okay? Just forgive me. Why can't you just fucking forgive me? Oh my god. I'm gonna make that start to work that thicker outline. Now that I know how thick the veins are and need to make the outline of the butterfly a little thicker. Oh! Oh! It's looking good there. Oh, that's too thick. Oh well. I'm gonna adjust things if I need to. Fill that in later. Oh. Sorry, I'm turning into a Wookiee because I'm feeling just that enthusiastic about what's happening here. Mm-mm. So delicate. So delicate. Not necessarily anatomically correct. Just vibes. Got a bit smudgy there at the end. Try not to worry about it too much. Okay. Okay. That's looking pretty cute. If I can bring the laptop up to let you see my damage. Let's see if I can do that. I'm just going to pop the chat back. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the power cable just came out. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. What matters is that the audio cable stays in. That's all that matters. There you go. Oh, 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 oh. So now I need to put some like white spots in there, but because it's obviously still kind of damp, it might not go well. Cute. Cute, aren't they? Okay, I'm gonna pop the power back in. Use as much fuel, as much energy as I can possibly get. Have a bit more tea. This is going well. My tea has gone cold. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this is going well. It's going better than I thought it would. So if I have a little bit more bread, then these will dry, and then I can pop some little white spots on the monarch. Okay. So the next butterfly I'll paint. Well, I'll paint a monarch's friend right here. This one is smaller than the monarch. So how about we pick another small one? I don't even mind if you pick another orange tip because it is smaller. So we got, hold it properly. So can you pick a small butterfly for the monarch to be friends with? I want a smaller butterfly. So don't pick like this one. Pick a nice small one. Gatekeeper. Oh. So Noam has picked this little one here. Okay. It shall be done. All right. Let's go. I don't intend on painting every single butterfly in the stream. It might take a while. But this is getting dry already. I'll just see how many I can do. But I did paint a lot of white butterflies. Inclusive. Oh my god. A snooty butterfly. Butterfly says, "You're not even a butterfly fan. How many butterflies can you name?" I don't even know. I don't even know butterflies. So yeah, I'm doing this entirely orange to give it a nice warm base, and it's got those orange patches in it. We're doing the whole thing orange, so it's got a nice base to it. And the orange of all of the butterflies I've done right now, it pops so nicely against the purple of the buddleia, which is a butterfly bush. I don't know how common buddleia are outside of the UK, but they're very common within the UK. I painted that on my last stream, and they spring up all over the place. Tell me if you have ever stopped to admire a buddleia. They're lovely. Making sure there's no moth. Bastard butterfly. Discriminatory butterfly. Gatekeeper. I wonder why they're called the gatekeeper. Can any of you assist me and look up why they're called the gatekeeper? What's the story there? Okay. Orange guy. But now we can get in there with some brown detail. That's brown around. There's a different brush for the brown. Actually, that one's better. That's better. I do have a brown paint, but it's kind of boring just to use the brown that's there. I'm going to put a bit of yellow in it, just to make it a bit more exciting for me. Okay, so it's got a brown outline all the way around of varying thicknesses. Very nice. Now this paint is kind of smudging outside of the boundaries of the butterfly, but maybe the gatekeeper needs to be a little bit more lax, you know. Maybe the gatekeeper needs to like rethink those boundaries. I'm breaking those boundaries of the gatekeeper. Think of that. You will keep no gates from me, gatekeeper. Your marks are going to go where I want them to go. I'm going to put yellow in this version, but it's a little too bright, so I'm going to put some deep red, crimson, and just a little bit of blue, just to make that brown a little darker. Again, I'm the one that has to look at this every day, so I will get particular. I'm liking how this is working. Okay. And then the gatekeeper has these rather dark spots, a little spot at the tip of each wing.